Okay, today we're looking at the setting up of the Panasonic GH2, which I've got in my hands at the moment. And as you can see, we've got an Olympus lens on the front here. And this is made possible with the adapter from Panasonic. So the first thing we have to do is to remove the battery. So take the battery out. And then we're going to put the DC coupler in. Okay, and that just goes back in where the battery was. Now the cable that comes out needs to go through that little cutaway. And then we can close the door and lock it again. So from here we then put the AC supply in, and in the other end the power cable. And then the plug can be attached to the electrical supply, which will allow us to power the camera, and a continuous power allowing us to do video with it. So if we open the back, we can now see that the camera is powered and now running video. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is add the XDA SLR box, which is a monitoring box, and on the bottom of that we have the mount for the tripod. So we're going to screw that mount for the tripod onto the bottom of the box. That's how it would sit on the tripod. Now the camera then screws on to the box, the DXA SLR box, and all you do is you just whittle that little wheel there until you get it reasonably tight. And the problem with this is that if you do it too tight, you might need to use one of these. It's a little piece of cardboard, and that allows you to if you insert that piece of cardboard just there, you'll then be able to rotate your lens and get zoom and focus. So tighten it up, we can now zoom and focus. Okay, so that done. The next thing we need to do is to connect the camera with this coupler here. Using the smaller of the two ends, attach it to the camera. And then the other end goes into the out on the DXA box. So if we now open up, the camera is ready to shoot as if it was on a tripod.